Hey guys, Commander Zach here with your at-home training for week 1 of the Heating Up the Holidays at-home subscription. We're so pumped that you're with us for December and that you're making holidays healthy, fun, and that you're ready to get after it for January if you're in Troop 20 for World's Best Boot Camp, South Louisiana. And if you're watching this and you're not, then hit us up as soon as you can so you can go ahead and get signed up for that. All right, so first, I'm just going to explain the at-home workouts a little bit more in depth so you can understand what's going on in each of the workouts. So when you open up your email, you're going to see a video each week of me explaining the workouts, demoing all the movements, all the modifications of the movements, so that you can get the right workout for you. Remember, we want you safe, but we also want you to have a really great workout too. All right, so when you get your workouts, you're going to see that it's divided up into 3 different things, okay, 3 different parts of the workout. Okay, the first one is actually your warm-up, or sometimes we can call it a weekly running challenge, okay. Day 1 is going to be shorter distance than day number 2 of that week, and each week the distance is going to increase. Okay, so if you don't measure off the distance, I'm going to explain how long each run should take so that if you don't measure it out, you can have a timer or use your watch or your smartphone to track the time that you run. Okay, that's the first part. The second part is our mobility for the week. Okay, that's also something that we do in World's Best Boot Camp, so you're getting a preview of that. Okay, I will explain the mobility for the week so you can move better in your body and get more range of motion out of your movements. Okay, and the third part of the workout is the actual workout itself. Okay, the workouts will be either 2 different ways. Okay, one way will be rounds, and you do those rounds for time. So use a timer, use your phone or whatever to time those workouts. Okay, you have a task to complete in a certain amount of time. The other way is an AMRAP, which stands for as many rounds as possible in a given amount of time. So I'm going to give you, say, 10 or 15 minutes, and I want you to do that round of that workout as many times as you can in that amount of time. All right, so that's it for the housekeeping for this video. This will be a little longer video with week 1. So let's get into the workouts for this week. Okay, first off, the weekly running challenge. Day 1 is at 200 meters. So that's going to take roughly about 45 seconds to a little over a minute on your watch. Okay, remember, run that as fast as you can. If sprinting is not in your game yet, I want you to go just as fast as you can. Okay, be safe. Day number 2 is going to be 400 meters. Okay, that's going to be anywhere from about a minute and 45 seconds to anywhere from 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 30 seconds for 400 meters of running, or 1 lap around the track if you do this at the track as well. But that's our weekly running challenge. Okay, so second part is our mobility for the week. Okay, that's what we call couch stretch. Okay, this is a great stretch for your lower body to open up your hips. So if you're desk bound and you sit down at work all day, this is going to be a great stretch to open up those hips. Okay, so I'm going to demo it behind me. Okay, I'm using, to protect my knee, I'm using a towel. Okay, remember, this is an at-home workout, so I don't have any equipment here. I'm going to use a towel. Okay, and we got a kitchen chair. Okay, so what that's going to look like, okay, I'm going to use my towel to protect my knee, bring my chair around. Okay, I'm going to prop up my foot on that chair, and my knee is actually going to go on the towel, and I'm going to come up and sit upright with my knee on the ground. Other foot is on the ground. I'm going to feel a good stretch on my upper leg, right in this area, this hip flexor area, making sure that my belly is squeezed, that I don't overextend at the back. So tuck in those ribs, tighten up your belly. You should feel a nice, awesome stretch in your quad, upper quad, hip flexor area. Okay, you're going to squeeze your butt. That's the biggest thing with this stretch, is squeezing your butt. Okay, we're going to spend about a minute on each side. You can spend up to 2 minutes on each side, but at least 1 minute on each side. Okay, so I'm going to sit here, okay, a little while longer. Okay, after I'm done, get that stuff out the way so I can demo the rest of the workout. Remember, that's your second part of the workout. All right, let's get into our third piece of the workout, which is the actual workout itself. This is where we sweat a little bit, so we get the heart rate elevated, okay, and we have some fun. All right, workout number 1 for the week consists of 3 rounds. Remember, this is for time. Okay? If it says rounds, it means it's for time. So 3 rounds of 10 air squats, 10 push-ups, and 10 more air squats. Okay, so it's 2 separate sets of air squats for 10. Okay, so air squats. Let's go over air squats real quick. When I talk about air squats, I'm going to go profile, okay, just to show you. Okay, I'm going to squeeze my belly, squeeze my backside, squeeze my butt. The first thing that goes back is my hips are going to go back first. I'm going to reach down. Okay, that's a parallel squat right there. Okay, if I want to go full depth, I'm going to go all the way down and then all the way up. Stand up, open up your hips to the top. Okay, a couple more times. I'm going to do a few reps now. Okay, down, up. I use my arms as counterbalances. Okay, try not to hit my Christmas tree right here. Here, all the way up. Okay, if we need a modification, we can always use something like a chair, since I'm at home. Here, and back up. Notice my hips go back first. Okay, that's a good modification for your air squat. All right. Next up is our push-up, okay? Our push-up. So a couple different ways we can do push-ups. We can start, our knees are on the ground, okay? Squeeze your backside, squeeze your belly tight. You want your chest to hit the ground. Elbows are in tight, not flared out to the side. Elbows in. Press all the way up at the top, okay? That's one way, okay? The other way would be using our hips, okay? Using our hips. So I'm going to come up a little bit early with the chest, okay? My hips are going to come back behind a little bit. So that was kind of slow motion. Let's go fast. Here, okay? So I actually pressed in my hips to the ground and come up, okay? So hips press in, all the way up at the top. Or with those knees down, chest hits the ground, all the way up at the top. So, recap the push-up. The biggest things is keeping your elbows in. You don't want your elbows to come out to the side. Keeping your elbows in and your chest is always going to hit the ground. Okay, so that recaps our push-up. Okay, now for the workout 2 of the week. Okay, we have 4 rounds this time. 12 air squats, just like I demonstrated previously. Okay, 12 more push-ups. And we're changing it up. We're doing 12 burpees for our last movement of this workout. Okay, so let's go over burpees real quick. A lot of people know about burpees because they're the best movement. They're the most fun. Everybody loves them, so we're going to enjoy this. All right, so for the burpees, okay, 2 ways we can do burpees. Okay, we can step back all the way, chest to the ground. We do a push-up up. Step our feet up and jump at the top, okay? The other way is a modified burpee. We're going to step back again, except we're going to stay at the top of a push-up, step back, stand up, and jump at the top. When I say jump at the top, I just want to see a little bit of air under our feet. No reason to jump super high, especially if you have small roofs in your house. Okay, don't want to hit the roof on that. But that's our burpee. So remember, you can go chest all the way down to the ground or stay at the top of a push-up for a modified burpee. Either way, you have 12 of those, 4 rounds of that. Okay, so that should capture all of our workouts for week 1. Okay, pay attention to your emails. I'm going to send out week 2 next week and go over those workouts in depth. Okay, if you have any questions, shoot us an email. Shoot us a message, whatever you got to do, get a hold of us, and we will answer those questions. I look forward to hearing the feedback from y'all. All right, have a great week, and crush it, guys. Thanks.